Let's talk about 5 features of love bombing. If you've ever been in a relationship with a narcissist, you'll remember the beginning was amazing. You probably missed the signs of being love bombed, and that's because you didn't know what you were looking for. Number 1, mirroring your life experiences. A narcissist is learning and studying you. In your first conversations, they are listening carefully. They're creating shared experiences. You like that band? Me too. Oh, you're from California? I went to school there. These false commonalities make you feel understood. It builds trust. They create a faux history on the fly out of nothing. Number 2 is sob stories. This is where the narcissist will victimize themselves. All of my exes cheated on me. Yeah, my dad wasn't around a lot. He was an alcoholic. My mother was awful. She constantly neglected me. This creates excuses for their future abuse, but it also makes you feel sorry for them. You start to see them as non-threatening. And lastly, this creates safety for you to be vulnerable with them. Number 3, they highlight the uniqueness of your relationship. The narcissist wants you to feel special. I've never felt like this before. This is the best relationship I've ever been in. I think we're soulmates. They'll tell you that you're the only person who understands them. And now you feel like the world spins around the two of you. Now they've built up your past. They've highlighted the uniqueness of the present. And this takes us into number 4, future faking. One day I'm going to marry you. Can't wait to grow old together. Let's buy a house. I can't wait to have kids with you. Future faking is part of the manipulation process. Number 5 is physical and sexual attention. This gets the chemicals to be released in your brain. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, they're all flooding your brain. It makes the narcissist an irresistible package. You're not thinking clearly anymore. This process is the beginning of how a trauma bond is built. A trauma bond is an emotional attachment that forms in an abusive relationship. It gets created when there's a cycle of abuse and positive reinforcement. As survivors and victims, it's so confusing to go from, I love you so much, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, to suddenly, why do you make me treat you this way? This is why, to avoid being love bombed in a future relationship, take it slow. Pathological love relationships typically happen at lightning speed. Take time to get to know someone. Watch their words and their actions. Do they match? More importantly, do they match consistently over time? What was your love bombing experience like?